Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, certainly another beautiful summer day. This is, I believe, Beavertail out in Jamestown. Gorgeous sunshine. Folks sitting on the rocks and soaking up the sun. A little cooler near the water, as you would expect. Temperatures were in the lower 80s with a sea breeze. The water temperature has been getting up there now. At last check, I was looking online, and it's now up to 76 degrees, and we've got more of this on the way. In fact, some of the hottest weather has yet to arrive, as summer obviously is really in full swing right now. We take a look at the high temperatures today, which in itself, I mean, nothing unusual for the middle of July, but the temperatures were well into the 80s, including 85 in Providence, 88 Taunton, and New Bedford topped in at 85 as well. Just a smidge cooler from Newport down along Westerly and Jamestown today in the upper 70s to lower 80s. Nothing but sunshine in Providence right now. 82. Now the dew point has creeped up. That number, the higher the number, the more humidity, and it's up there a little bit, so the humidity has jumped up a few notches, but not oppressive, at least not yet. Winds out of the south and southeast now at 14. As you can see, some patchy clouds skirting out to sea right now near the Cape, but essentially sunny skies. Low 80s inland and upper 70s along the south shore. Beautiful down on Block Island right now at 77 degrees. Here's the wider view showing a lot of real estate across New England where it's nice and sunny and the heavier clouds are offshore. Now I want to draw your attention to some of the hot weather across the Midwest with temperatures in the upper 80s to lower 90s. This is headed our way, and the reason why, we have a weather pattern that'll be setting up. It's a semi-permanent weather feature in the summertime. It's called a Bermuda High. This is how the air circulates around it. Where it's situated determines whether or not we're very hot or if we're warm or if we're cool, but it will be setting up in a fashion that will deliver very warm to hot weather along with humid conditions for the next 5 to 7 days. So we're talking about real summer weather building in here. Not that it hasn't done so already, but it will get even hotter and more humid. In the meantime, for this evening and overnight, generally clear, a few patchy clouds. Let's watch the clock right up in here. 8 o'clock in the morning, some sunshine. We continue with more sun tomorrow afternoon. A few fair weather clouds right into tomorrow evening. This is at around 9 o'clock. So for this evening, looking good. 10 o'clock, 73, clear. Midnight down to 71. Tomorrow morning, warm sunshine. 75 to 85, the morning range and temperature, and we're heading up to around 90 tomorrow afternoon with some sunshine. Now keep in mind, the 90-degree weather will be confined to areas away from the beaches, away from the coast. Near the beach, slightly cooler but warm, 83, water temperature 76, safe sun time only 15 minutes. Bay forecast has a southwest breeze turning south, that's the sea breeze, at 5 to 10 knots with sunshine and good visibility. So how hot are we talking here? Well, I would say easily upper 80s to low 90s. We are 92 on Saturday, 88, humid on Sunday. Slight chance of a thunderstorm Sunday, but the day is not a washout. And look at next week, at least 90 during the day and 70s at night. But again, I stress that that 90-degree weather is away from the beaches and away from the coastline. Near the shore, it will be a little cooler, but these numbers will be running well above average. Now, as far as any widespread rain, only slight chances for thunderstorms, and that's about it.
It's a very warm forecast.
It sure is. Yep, enjoy.
All right, thanks, Tony.